Mesothelioma, the human face of an asbestos epidemic. Mesothelioma is a terminal cancer usually linked with exposure to asbestos. Asbestos is Britain's biggest workplace killer. In Britain today, more people die from asbestos disease than from road accidents. There's a long time lag of between 10 to 50 years from the damaging exposure of asbestos dust until the onset of any asbestos disease. About 2,000 people die each year of mesothelioma in the UK. This trend is still rising. Mesothelioma isn't limited to just older men who worked in heavy industry. A growing number of people, not usually associated with heavy exposure to asbestos, have been diagnosed with mesothelioma. Electricians, plumbers, roofers, construction workers, mechanics, teachers, and housewives who washed their husbands' overalls. For decades, the dangers from asbestos exposure have been questioned, disregarded, or dismissed, usually by those profiting from its continued use. As a result, people have continued to pay the ultimate price with their lives. Exposure to asbestos dust can and must be prevented. Although the production and importation of all forms of asbestos is now banned in the UK and EU, hundreds of thousands of buildings still contain asbestos. There's still a risk to health if asbestos material is damaged and disturbed in a way that releases significant amounts of breathable fibres. Asbestos in the 21st century is still a killer. Despite all these shocking facts about asbestos and mesothelioma, there's almost no government funding for medical research.